Welcome happy hoppers. Like and subscribe to follow the channel.
Once upon a time, in the heart of the ancient emerald forest, lived a tiny fairy named Mira. Her wings glowed faintly turquoise under the soft morning light. Every dawn she fluttered between dewy ferns and shimmering mushrooms, greeting the woodland creatures and the gentle stream that wound through the trees. Mira was small, even by fairy standards, but her heart was filled with bold dreams of exploring places far beyond her glade. One evening, as the golden sunset slipped between the treetops, an old owl named Eldrick flew in, urgent and breathless. "Oh, Mira," Eldrick hooted, "the eastern edge of the forest stirs with dark winds. The legendary heart crystal of the wood is threatened." Mira's eyes widened. The heart crystal was the ancient gem that kept the forest alive and balanced. If it faltered, the forest would begin to wither. "Will you help me?" asked Eldrick. Mira's heart pounded. This was her chance. She nodded. Determined, armed with only a small lantern in her courage, Mira set off into the deep forest. The trees grew tall and thick, their branches twisting like giant arms. Strange shadows flickered and the air grew colder. Along the way she met a mischievous squirrel named Sprocket who offered to guide her but warned, "Past the black thicket lies the wolf warren, the guardian watches." Mira swallowed her fear and pressed on. As night fell, Mira and Sprocket reached a clearing. There, sleeping around a silver pool, lay three great wolves with amber eyes. At their center glowed the faint light of a cracked crystal shard, the heart crystal's broken piece. A rumble awakened them. The largest wolf, its fur like moonlit ash, rose and growled. Mira stepped forward, trembling, yet her voice rang clear. "I come to restore the heart crystal and heal the forest." The wolf's eyes softened for a moment, then it howled to its pack, a signal to attack. Mira dodged and darted, the wolves circling at the last moment. She held up her lantern and called, "Stop, I mean no harm." The wolf halted. It sniffed, then bowed its head. "Only when brave enough to face fear may heal the crystal." It spoke in a deep, ancient voice. Mira nodded. "Show me." The wolf led Mira to a cavern beneath the roots of an ancient oak. Inside, the heart crystal floated, fractured and dull. Three trials awaited: courage, compassion, and trust. Trial 1: courage. A floor of shifting shadows sought to swallow her light. Mira summoned her lantern and stepped forward, igniting a glow that dispelled darkness. Trial 2: compassion. She encountered a wounded forest sprite, bleeding golden sap. Without hesitation, Mira tended the sprite with gentle hands, sharing her lantern's warmth. Trial 3: trust. The final chamber had no lights. Mira felt her way blindly until Sprocket whispered at her side, trusting him. She followed the sound and found a fragment of the crystal. With all three trials passed, Mira placed the shard into the heart of the crystal and whispered for the forest. Light exploded through the cavern. The heart crystal glowed vibrant green. The wolves, huddled in joy in the forest, trembled as the magic flowed out, weaving through roots and branches. But then a dark figure emerged, a cloaked sorcerer named Vexor who had broken the crystal to steal its power. He raised his staff and unleashed a bolt of shadow at Mira. Mira faltered. The wolf guardian leapt to protect her, but Vexor's power was huge. Mira shut her eyes, remembered everything: the forest, the owls, the tiny flowers. She raised her lantern high. A beam of bright turquoise shot out, combining with the crystal's glow and forming a shield. Vexor screamed and vanished into a swirl of smoke. The forest exhaled, leaves rustled, light returned. Dawn broke. The emerald canopy shone, birds sang, the heart crystal pulsed gently. Alive again. Eldrick the owl hooted in proud greeting. "Mira," he said, "you have saved us all." Sprocket danced on a branch. The wolves nestled Mira in respectful gratitude. Mira smiled, exhausted but triumphant. "I never knew how strong I was," she whispered. Eldrick nodded. "And now you know the forest will always remember." As the creatures gathered, Mira made a promise: "I will protect this forest always whenever darkness rises. I will stand." The forest answered with a breeze that carried 1,000 tiny lights, the fairies of every leaf and bloom, cheering for their brave little companion. And so the emerald forest flourished again. Mira flew between the treetops, her wings shimmering brighter than ever. Though she was small, her courage was immense. Whenever night falls and the forest sighs softly, you may glimpse a turquoise glow dancing between the ferns. It is Mira, the brave little fairy, guardian of the woods.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to follow the channel.